morning, everyone. To friends sitting in this room, and also to friends watching online. It's a great honor to have such great minds sitting in this room together to celebrate our 6th HTD. And first of all, I would like to introduce to you, our very, very special VIP, our founder, Terry. And this is, very special period for the founder, and really appreciate that for him to take this time to join our HHTD. This shows a great support and a great, endorsement of our HHTD. I really appreciate it, and from the bottom of my heart, and I would like to give you my deepest condolences. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, please have a seat. This is very special. And I think without our founder, Foxconn Group would not be like this. So once again, I appreciate our founders for his hard work in the last 50 more years to build the Foxconn like this. Okay. But to start, I would like to bring you back a little bit to where we started in the past. Okay, so let me start with something simple. A look at the final products Foxconn has built over the years. Final products. In the last 30 years, I think Foxconn started building final products 30 years ago. It was about 1996. We built more than 1,000 final products in the last 30 years. Smartphones, servers, monitors, networking gears, EVs, consumer electronics. The list goes on and on. Every time people see this, the reaction is always the same. Wow, so many of them. That reaction is great. But many people still think Foxconn is only a system assembler. Today, I want to show you why that picture is incomplete. Why vertical integration is actually Foxconn's hidden strength. Our competitive edge is built on technology, manufacturing, and process engineering. These are the capabilities we use to build the future, component by component, material by material. We have a lot of product lines. Let me use only 3 of them for today: smartphones, AI servers, and EVs, to show you how deep our capability goes. Let's start with the device you probably have in your pocket, a smartphone. A smartphone is a miracle of precision. Inside are metal and glass housing, measured in microns. Camera modules as complex as miniature optical labs. And the precision of the camera module will have to be within 10 micron. 10 micron. And the PCBs, antennas, thermal parts, power modules, and sensors. And so besides the system, all of these components are also made by Foxconn. You're probably not aware of this. Yeah. Actually, what's inside of the cell phone, almost 60% of the components are made by Foxconn. So we're not just a system assembler. We make components. We can, not only we make components, we also delivered over 1 million phones in one day. 1 million phones a day. Can you believe that? That's the scale that we can do. That requires a lot of manufacturing engineering besides precision processing engineering. To make all this at massive scale, we rely on precision machining. All these precision machining measures in microns. Of course, comparing to TSMC, they're in nanometers. We're in microns. But imagine this is visible. You can see the metal by your eyes. But with semiconductors, you can't see it. Okay. So in microns, that tells you how precise that metal work has to be. And also the optical alignment. As I mentioned, for cameras, the alignment will have to be done so accurately in 10 micron. The accuracy of the camera module in 10 micron. And also, in order to do all these phones, we have to do also the PCBs, as SMT processes. And talking about SMT processes, we have more than 1,500 precision SMT lines. More than 1,500 SMT lines. Can you believe that is a lot of machines? And we had to maintain them so that they can work perfectly and consistently in order to produce 1 million phones a day. Okay. Of course, when you touch your phone, the smoothness of the surface finishing is another technology that Foxconn has. The surface finishing, that requires some technology goes down to like, 0.8 microns. So, Foxconn is not just a system assembler. We have a lot of processing technologies that you don't know about. Not to mention, in order to build parts, the parts will have to design with some technologies in order for the parts to meet the standards or meet the requirements. Next, I'd like to introduce to you about the AI product lines. AI is very hot, very, very hot. I have to tell you how many racks that we can do in a week. 1,000 racks that we can do in a week. And it's increasing. For next year, it will be more. Imagine 1,000 racks. Each rack probably has more than 72 GPUs. If we look at our partner from NVIDIA, they like it. Because the GPU, the number of GPUs, the more we use, the more the business that they will have. Very, very special VIP, our founder, Terry.
好久不见的鸿海创办人郭台铭惊喜现身鸿海科技日，让在场来宾超级惊喜。
We appreciate that for him to take this time to join our HHTD. From the bottom of my heart, and I would like to give you my deepest condolences. Okay.
郭董头发花白，不发一语，但看得出来还是很有精神。只是这段期间碰上郭董母亲逝世，鸿海董事长刘扬伟给予最深哀悼，这也是两人久违公开同台。
I think without our founder, Foxconn Group would not be like this. So once again, I appreciate our founders for his hard work in the last 50 more years.
一年一度鸿海科技日正式登场，更曝光最新和 OpenAI 在美国研发关键组件合作。
We'll share insight into emerging hardware needs across the AI industry, and Foxconn will use that to design and prototype new equipment that can be manufactured in America.
由 OpenAI 提供未来硬体需求洞察，鸿海则负责制造，强化美国在地供应链。
We're looking at a great set of challenges that lie ahead of us for the next stage of robotics.
重量级贵宾帮站台，还有辉达执行长黄仁勋的儿子黄胜斌代父现身，畅谈 AI 机器人应用。据了解，首款第一代人形机器人运用辉达视觉 AI 系统，可以抓物品、进行抓配等训练，要率先在休士顿场上线。今年全新 Model A 量产版也要登场，是电动7人座 MPV， 采用电动侧滑门，方便上下车。鸿海科技日大秀 AI 供应链肌肉。TVBS 新闻彭正堂、黄翔、张慧仙台报道。
想看最完整的新闻内容，记得下载TVBS 新闻网 APP。